All right, I think we can start. So welcome everyone. Welcome to our CMCD validator kickoff. Thank you all for joining. Um, the idea is to make it a little bit more dynamic. We do have a questions part at the end, but if you feel like you have any question regarding anything specific that we talk about through the presentation, just raise your hand and we can discuss it in there. All right. So what are we going to be talking about today? We're going to be talking about what are we building, the tech stack that we're going to be using, the work methodology, how to contribute, the team that's going to be working on this, and a space for questions. So what are we building? I'm not sure if all of you did watch the Will talk on our Montevideo Tech meetup. He talked about CMCD. It was a really great talk. So if you didn't watch it, go ahead and watch it. There's the link. I'm pretty sure someone here can facilitate that link. But in that presentation, Will mentioned like a few challenges we could do for our summer camp. And we decided to pick up the gauntlet for one of those, that it would be a CMCD validator. Why are we going to be doing this? We want to contribute and support the developers in CMCD adoption. And that's quite a thing these days. And it has a lot of benefits for the CDN and for the developer side. So we want to support that. We also want to learn. We want to make sure that we can build a tool that everyone can use. And it also facilitates people their entry point for the CMCD. Since it's quite new and still ongoing, we want to make sure that people can learn and ease their access to it. And also, we want to evolve. We want to enable more people to contribute to the CMCD standard, and that requires to actually understand what it is and how it does work. Again, this is similar to the other project for our summer camp. We want to contribute to the video community, and we want to make sure we empower collaboration between video developers, and again, facilitate the learning experience. This project that we're gonna be building sets up a base that everyone can use and branch off. So it would be a really good learning experience. So why are we building it on the summer camp? Again, we can have like a community with different sort of video developers, like more junior and more senior video developers that can exchange knowledge, and it would be like a great learning experience for the CMCD part. And we can also enjoy this community experience either for the people that are here in Montevideo for the summer camp, and for the people that would be remote and also want to learn about this. So which tech stack are we going to be using? So basically, it's going to be a Node.js full backend. It will have parts of the project will have a front end with React and Material UI, and we are also going to be using GitHub for everything code related and management related for the project. Which methodology are we going to use? This is pretty similar to the other proposal that we have. We're going to be doing 1 week Scrum with daily meetings, and on Friday we're going to do review, planning, and retrospective for how are we doing with that project. The time zones are set there. It's going to be at 5 p.m. GMT and 2 p.m. GMT -3. We have 15-minute daily, and again, on Fridays, review, planning, and any backlog grooming or planning related only if we're going to need it. We have a sort of a support team that are actively working on the milestones and refining the backlog on the side. So maybe we're not going to be needing a lot of involvement on the team for that. The idea is to have the scope of the project be 1 month, and the ceremonies are going to be starting on Monday. But you can still take a look at what how's everything going to be going on the project starting today. So what are going to be your communication tools? Mainly Discord for everything. The dailies are going to be there, and the reviews, retros, and plannings also there. If you have any questions, there are specific channels for addressing any of this, and discussions can be had over there. And also, we're having all our project management and the issues and proposals, feature requests, everything's gonna go through GitHub. So that's also everything's there is public, so everyone can see it. So that those two are gonna be our main communication tools for this. So next up, I have a little bit more explanation of the different milestones that we wanna be working on. We're not sure how far we're gonna be able to go on these milestones, but we're gonna try to cover as much as we can. So for our first milestone, the plan is to publish an npm library, like a CMCD validator library, that it can be used by any video developer and plug in into the project to have that functionality in there. For our second milestone, we want to enable anyone to validate CMCD parameters just by doing copy paste on a web page using the library created on milestone 1, obviously. And then as a more audacious goal, we want to create a service for the CMCD community that can be used for real-time CMCD validation, for any type of video, HLS, Dash, or Smooth, and in any player, web, mobile, STV, smart TV. So that's sort of our three main great objectives for this project, and we're going to start working on those in progress. So how can you contribute on this project? We have like three main ways for it. One is to just join in to start learning, fork the repo, understand what the team is building, play around with the features and try it out. That should probably give you a more insight about CMCD and how it does work. You can also join in to add new features. Like I said, we're going to be having all our issues and project milestones public in GitHub, so you can see what the team is working on, and you can maybe pick up something that it's a little bit later on our plan and start working on that. Or you can just chip in to support the team on any of the features that they are currently working on. Again, please join in on Discord. Let us know you're working on this so we can help you and support you. And also, maybe you're not a developer, or maybe you are in the video dev community or have a different role on the video dev space. Maybe you would like to see specific features or a different usage for CMCD validation, or something that you would like to add for like our milestones 3. Just again, let's chat, join in on Discord, and we can discuss whatever you have on your mind. So next up, I'm going to show you the team that's going to be working on this. They are Camilo and Martina, that they are on the call, and they will be on Discord. You can probably see them every day on the channels there. They're going to be actively working on this. So if you have any questions that you would like to add or to tell them or get a little bit of guidance, they will be more than happy to assist you. So thanks everyone for clapping for Camilo and Martina. And next up are the questions. So I saw that Adrian there raised his hand. I'm not sure if he had a question, or if anyone has a question, feel free to unmute.
No, I was just trying to raise my hand.
All right.
Yeah, Nico, I have a question. Let's say I want to propose a feature such as like optional parameters to check or not check or something like that. What are the channels to to propose this kind of features?
Yeah, we GitHub has a propose a new feature kind of thing there. You can raise an issue and propose a new feature through there. Um, that's one of the channels you can use, and the other one is just talk to the team directly, propose whatever feature you want, and we can make sure that the team incorporates that into whatever sort of bureaucracy we're going to be having, like creating the right issues, creating the right tickets, and put it there associated to the right milestones. So you don't need to pick up that hassle. But those are the two main ways you can take to propose something new.
Yeah, in fact, if you go right now to the repo, you will see some issues that are marked as help needed, because we need to define some stuff like interfaces, and it's a good way also to go there, read the proposal, and give feedback for that.
Okay. Yeah, thanks. I do have another one, but it's kind of a minor one. But for the Node backend, what are we using? Are we using JavaScript? Are we using TypeScript? What language are we using? Is that defined?
Yeah, we will be using JavaScript. No, we're not going to be using TypeScript, mainly because of the issues or the extra time that using TypeScript gives or has in a project, or the issues that can cause. So at least at first, we're not going to use TypeScript. What we were thinking of doing was all the files that we create, even though they are in JavaScript, create them as a TS file and ignore add the flag at the top to ignore the types, and that's it. So that in the future it's easier
Oh,
to
okay.
incorporate TypeScript later on.
Okay. Thanks.
Santiago, you seem to have a question.
Yes. Hello. What's the idea with the dailies? Who should go? Like, if I want to contribute with an issue, should I maybe assist to the dailies while I'm working on it, or what's the main idea?
Yeah, definitely. If it's something you're actively working on and you want to get sort of feedback or guidance from the team, you can definitely join and discuss what you're doing and how you plan to continue contributing on that. So it would be really great if you could attend those just to sync on the team. The main idea is that we do not step on each other's toes by writing or solving the same problem twice. That's what we want to avoid. So if you can join the stand-ups a little bit and tell the team how you're doing, or just maybe send a message through Discord on what are you doing and what are your plans, so that could also help the team prioritize and understand a little bit more what you're working on.
Great.
All right, any more questions?
I have a question. Why do you think it's important to put together a CMCD validator? Do you think it's going to be impactful for the community, or what's the reasoning behind it?
Yeah, I think that from Will's presentation, it was really clear that the CMCD stuff, it was starting to pick up. It has a lot of benefits for both the CDN and the player. So we definitely want to make sure that everyone can implement this without a lot of hassle. And in that part, a tool that helps you validate that what you're doing is correct, it's definitely useful and will probably help people integrating with this. It will make their lives a little bit easier. At least that's our goal, to make sure that you can integrate this tool to whatever to whatever CI/CD setup you have, so that it can validate that whatever changes you do on your player are not actually impacting what you're sending in the CMCD stuff. So we hope that it could be easy to use, so that way you can actually take a lot of value by simplifying the process of integrating with CMCD.
Yeah, also to add that CMCD, as Willow says, they will start also thinking about the next version of the standard. So if we succeed with this, it will be great also to start supporting early stuff from the next version, the next generation of the standard. So we also will be able to help more people to adopt very quickly the in the players or develop the standard, not just now, in the future.
All right. I'm not sure if anyone has any more questions. If not, please make sure to join in on Discord. The team can definitely support you there. And again, if you just want to learn what this is and how it works, this is also a great project for that. So also please join. The team will be happy to help you go through learning a little bit more of CMCD. All right. Thanks everyone for joining. And I hope I see you guys on Discord.